Good morning, motherfuckers. Is you stupid? Is you stupid? Why you mad, Takeshi69? Any Chris D'Elia fans will get that. Welcome to episode number 2 of the road to 2021. Just about coming towards the tail end of my illness from my Ibiza. Talking to Takeshi69, he's a little rat. A little snake in the grass. There's also another snake in the grass. Rebecca Vardy and Colleen Rooney. All the drama. Do you want to move or sit there all day? Blood test. A blood test. Is you stupid? Is you stupid? To open, pull here. Great packaging. Great packaging. So as you may or may not know, more so if you follow me on Instagram, because I involve it in a lot of my Q&As, I've been working with Medichecks now for the past 3 or 4 months. So putting health at the forefront of my followers and clients, both assisted and non-assisted. Medichecks do a variety of tests. For those that are assisted, I generally recommend the sports hormone check to get pre-blood work done before you go on cycle, and then 4 or 5 weeks into whatever cycle that you are on to assess where testosterone and estrogen is at, for example. And then we can use a slightly more advanced to look at FSH and LH in the post-cycle therapy phases. But sports hormones my go-to. You can use TMC10 to get 10% off your sports hormone check, or any of the blood tests. With these particular ones, you need the intravenous. So you've got 2 options. You can either type in your postcode and find a walk-in centre. So as you've probably seen on the vlog previously, when I used to work up in London, I used to go to the Harley Street one. Very quick, in and out in about 10 minutes. You book yourself in, they take your blood. Or what I'm doing today is getting a nurse to come to my house. Why is that weird? So a nurse is coming to my house and taking my bloods. And then I tick the box to say that I don't need a doctor's breakdown, because I can interpret my own blood results, and that way it comes a lot quicker. We're here with Teresa. You're not allowed.
I don't want to be.
She doesn't want to be on camera. No, but I'm here with Teresa. Your last name's not May, is it?
Don't even. Don't put me on the
But we're gonna sort the blood tests. I think it's just 2, like usual.
Don't even put me on there.
And then we'll get the results. Hopefully in a couple of days' time we can go through them. Blood tests completed. I shall go down to the post office to send them off, along with the last few remaining TM Cycles Season 1 Drop Number 2 t-shirts. I think I've got like 9. What fantastic timing. Thank you, Craig Barrett, for placing an order. I've got like 9 t-shirts left. So thomasmore.co.uk/shop. We're putting in the groundwork now for Season 2, El Clasico, which will be either in Madrid or Colombia for like the promo footage, which should be sick. Anyway, I'm just sitting here answering a few questions on the forum on the TM Cycles member site, and seeing as this YouTube video is so like around bloods, I thought it would be quite good to tap into. A big misconception, like a common thing that I see a lot of people, particularly on their first cycle, is that I don't know whether it's based on previous forum pages and people saying that it kicks in at week number 4. Like, we all of a sudden, by week number 4, this miraculous surge in strength, and all of a sudden my bench press goes up. It's slightly odd. And if we were to look at the pharmacokinetics, as Dr. Dean would say, this study done by Schulte, we can see after one administration of testosterone, we see a peak rise in blood plasma, and then after sort of 7 or so, based on the individual, 7 to 10 days, it drops back down to baseline. Under certain people's understanding, it seems that weeks 1, 2, 3 and 4, they're administering their testosterone, and by week 4 all of a sudden we get this massive spike, which isn't the case. Granted, when we do hit week 4, blood concentrations reach that stability. So what is essentially happening, if we see this graph here, from weeks 1 to 4, we've seen this steady rise of enanthate and cypionate that these individuals are using, for example. So throughout that time, testosterone is still reaching and going into that supraphysiological range. And I myself, along with quite a few other people, will generally feel the effects at week number 2, 2.5. When I'm bench pressing, certain movements feel a lot stronger. My joints, my muscles surrounding my joints feel a lot tighter. So it's just, don't be under this understanding that the first 4 weeks of your testosterone cycle, nothing's happening. I don't want people to start their cycle and think, oh, well, it's only week 4 where I start to feel some form of advantage in terms of training and body composition. So the first 4 weeks I'm not really gonna bowl. We should still be optimizing recovery and training and hypertrophy as much as possible in those first 4 weeks. But that's just an explanation. This person here said, hi, I've been on testosterone for 2 weeks, 150 milligrams twice a week, so 300 meg. I know I won't feel anything for 2 more weeks. Like, it's not, you're still reaping the benefits of your testosterone levels increasing, is what I'm trying to say. Let me go to the post office. I'm getting old.
We're both getting old.
Because I'm 25 and I'm excited about getting a new pair of pyjamas.
That's because you're so festive this year.
And the notebook. I need to get a notebook with different coloured pens. Okay, here we go then. The off season is fully underway. Went to the Ned last night for my birthday. For the Ned feast. Very good. 45 quid. Lobster, roast dinner, desserts. But before I went to Selfridges to get a new gym bag, and also found this. 99%. I'm expecting this to taste horrendous. Oh, look at the packaging. It's very light. Very, very light. Oh, this is very nice. For like Charlie. Have I won the golden ticket? 99% cacao. Oh, now I don't want to ruin it and put it on my oats because it's so light. I weirdly like the fact that it tastes like shit. Just like, flavour's coming in now. Just like chalk, but chocolate flavoured chalk. I like it. Breakfast time, sticking with the blood theme, the cycle has begun and I'm going through a full in-depth intermediate stack design for this current cycle for phase 1 of this off season on the members site, and I'll do a write-up as well just for people that want to read it. But I'll be ordering Medichecks blood tests each week, and it'll be a nice experiment to see and plot out over the duration of the 4 weeks where my testosterone levels and my estrogen levels are at. So I've always wanted to do that. I've never done that before. I usually get my bloods done mid-cycle, week 4 or 5, but it'll be quite nice to see that gradual increase in terms of testosterone levels with this current cycle that I'm on. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. This fucking hell, this new stay there, wait. We went to go and see the Joker the other day, and there was a man sitting next to us, and I was like, I'm pretty sure it's Joe Malone. Went to Selfridges, and she's got a very good nose on her. Exact one. Pomegranate Noir. Oh, it's to die for. Intra workout time. Picked up 2 from bulk powders. So we've got our creatine monohydrate at 5 grams. We've got our glycine also at 5 grams for nutrient transportation. Our carbohydrate source is the Carbomax from Strom. Spoke to Rich about this at the SEC, the Scottish Expo. So excited to try this, and then we've just got our usual EAA. What I'm doing with this off-season series is that I'm doing like videos surrounding each topic. So this one is blood, we'll go into digestion, then sleep, intra-workout supplementation. So I won't touch upon it too much in this video, but in further videos we'll go into more detail to obviously discuss the ingredients within them. Hey, I got a new gym bag. When we were in Selfridges, I thought I could go full McGregor here and be a complete and get a Louis Vuitton bag, but I thought we're buying a house next year, raining a little bit, people are probably sick and tired of being a so I got a Longchamp bag. Got a Longchamp bag instead. Fits nice, lightweight, durable design. I'm happy with my purchase. D-Block Europe. That's that homegrown talent from Lewisham, Blueborough, where kings are born. I'm from Blueborough. The blood test results are in, all okay. White blood cells are a little off because I'm holding an illness at the moment. I'll try and remember them. I'll put them on the screen. We'll start with kidney function. This is the best that my creatinine levels have looked actually, or the lowest they've been. I wouldn't be too concerned if you are an individual with elevated creatinine levels who is a bodybuilder. I spoke about this on my Instagram story the other day. The high creatinine levels are due to an increase in body mass compared to the average individual, thus skewing your EGFR, glomerular filtration rate being a calculation of your creatinine. If you wanted to get a much better understanding of your kidney function, then you can get a cystatin C test. You can get them done privately. I think they're around about £40–50, and this will give a better understanding for bodybuilders with elevated levels of creatinine that are holding larger muscle mass. So I wouldn't be too concerned. This is the lowest mine's been, probably because I'm quite light. I haven't been training a few days as well. My cholesterol all in check as per. We'll be keeping a very close eye on that on this current cycle because it's the first time that we're bumping doses up compared to previous cycles. So we'll be getting those assessed in about 3 or 4 weeks time, and then we'll adjust supplementation accordingly. My liver all okay, I believe. My blood pressure this morning was fine. It was like 122/50 something, 56. And my hormones, again, acceptable. I think my testosterone was a little raised just because I got my bloods done a couple of days after my injection, but that would dip back down into a physiological range anyway. So in terms of a set starting point for us at the moment for this current cycle, all good. I took print screens actually. What am I talking about? Bear with me. Bear with me. Creatinine good, 109. EGFR calculation is actually acceptable. Testosterone 29.6. Estrogen a little elevated due to the high testosterone read, but that generally comes back down. Prolactin in range. Liver health all good, and cholesterol all good as well. There's some other tests at the sports hormone one do about iron and things like that. So, but all is acceptable. Second day of the off season today. 20 meg T-bowl, couple hours pre-workout, and off to train legs now. Rest day tomorrow. Has that been out of focus the whole time? Fuck. I apologise if that's been out of focus the whole time. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Hope you've enjoyed this second edition of the Road to 2021. I'm sweating, so I'm going to wind the windows down and listen to the D-Block. Thanks for watching. Thank you, good night. Much love.